Sinayo Ndaba currently plays goal defense for the Puma's Netball Club, which participates in the KZN Super League. She's an unstoppable young woman who knew that netball was it for her from the very beginning. Before we delved deep into her rises and falls as a player, she took us back to when she actually fell in love with the sport.
My name is Sinayo Ndaba. I was born here in Durban. I'm a Durban girl. My life basically has revolved around netball since grade 1. There's nothing else that I can say that I've had as much as a passion for than the sport. I'd like to think that I was funny. And yeah, just a playful, well, it was what was around, really. It was either you played soccer or you played netball. And I played netball and I took to it quite quickly, I think. I started it when I was in grade 1, as I said before. And since then, I just have liked it better than other sports. I did try hockey and like all those other things, but there was nothing else that I liked as much.
When she joined the team, she was 11 years old, and I see potential on her. When I started training her, I can see that this player is going far. The way she was catching the ball, the way she was dedicated to the balls, and always when she comes to netball court, she always carry a ball. That's why I pick up, said, why this child is carrying a ball when she comes there? It's 11 years old. And then I took her, I put in my team, and she excelled.
When I first saw Sinayo was when she was brought here, when she was 13. She was 13 at the time, and she didn't know how to play. I was first told about her by Mrs. Pinky, who's one of the elders that we train with. So she said, there's this tall girl that I want you guys to teach her netball, and I think she's got potential. So Sinayo started training with us. And what I like about Sinayo, when she first came, she would listen to our advice every time. We tell her, Sinayo, don't do this, do this. If you play this way, do that. So she take in advice very nicely, and which has made her a very nice player to play with.
Although she has big dreams, she is also very grateful for the places the sport has taken her to and admits it would not have been possible without netball.
I think with netball I've traveled quite a bit. Like I've gone places that I wouldn't have gone. I did play once, I played for SA Action Netball, and we got the chance to travel to Australia. So I think without netball I wouldn't have been able to leave the country. But I've also been able to see places in the country that I wouldn't have been able to see. Like 2 years ago we went to PE, I've never really been, and got the chance because we were playing champs there and got to see Nelson Mandela Bay. And netball also took me on my first airplane ride. I won't forget it. I was on an action tour and we were traveling to Joburg and we'd gotten an airplane and I had never been on one. And it was very exciting for me. And without netball, I wouldn't have also had that experience.
She may have her head in the game, but it is not always a walk in the park. And it is at difficult times that Sinayo looks into her inspiration, Carla Pretorius, for stamina.
I'm going for trials soon for the Kingdom Stars team and the Kingdom Queens team. The NSA has given us a new team in KwaZulu-Natal, which means that more players will be able to play in the provincial league, the Telkom League, which is very good because there are many players who haven't necessarily been exposed to that type of league, and I appreciate the fact that we've been given another team. With the trials, I would like to make the A side, but making the Kingdom Queen side would also be a good place to be because it is still the Telkom League and yes, they are playing in the 2nd division, which is also very competitive, which will be very good for us to play in. I'm very excited to have the chance to play in this league, if I make the team, of course. I think that it just has much more exposure than the champs because the teams are a bit smaller and you are on TV a bit more and all the coaches can see you play under pressure and in teams and possibly be picked for national team from the league.
Puma's Netball Club is a Durban club focusing quite significantly on the development of players and therefore produce great quality. Look at Miss Ndaba.
She started playing at 11 years and then 12 years she joined the school teams. She was playing good netball at that time, but as she grows up, the strength grows and endurance grows up. And now she developed tactics now. The skill is there and also the tactic now. She knows how to move. She knows how to pass now. She developed all those tactics on how to win a game. When she was still young, she was just playing, having those skills, but now she's got those technicality when playing the game. She can read the player when she's defending. She can read the player and she can read how the ball is gonna go, and then she just jumps there and catch the ball.
She's very disciplined. The one thing I like about her, she keeps time, she's always at training, and on court she's very disciplined. She tries and plays clean all the time, and we work very well with her because she always communicates when we play.
Well, with the 2023 World Cup, I would love to be in that Cape Town stadium singing the national anthem. There's nothing that I can think of that would like biggest goal, I think, would be to be in that green and gold and singing the anthem. I'd be 24 by then, and I think that with this year in the Brutal Fruit, I'd like to prove myself and work really hard this year to possibly reach that goal and play the Commonwealth the year before and then the World Cup. For 2020, you can expect me to be working very hard on court. I would like to be recognized in some way or other, whether it be provincially or in my province or in the Telkom League. I would like to be more exposed to people. I want people to see me, to know me. And yeah, by the end of this year, you will know the name of Sinayo Ndaba.
Well, there you have it. You may not know her now, but Sinayo Ndaba is reaching for the stars with her passion and hard work, and may 2020 be a prosperous year for her.